Okay, that was not as easy as it sounds, but the good news is that I made sure I get everything done. With much of the Trouble Center behind us, it's time to continue. We're back with more of Paper Mario, The 1,000-Year Door. This is part 15, and last time we've completed the Trouble Center. And the Trouble Center wasn't easy. Well, mostly because the last bit we had to get to Miss Mouse. And now that Miss Mouse is in our party permanently, we're all set. Let's move. And I need at least 13 more star pieces so I can get my hands on some better gear. Because here's the honest truth about this. I need to make sure I have one more Power Plus. Because for as tempting as having quick change, I think I'm gonna have to change things up. I'm serious. But as I like Ice Smash and the Piercing Blow, that's not needed anymore because you actually have a hammer throw. And I need to make sure I have another one so I can make myself a bit busted. So we're gonna hold off on Power Bounce for a little while. Let's remove the charge. And now let's make this game an even bit more of a joke. Alright.
Well, I headed to Circuit Break Island and got me a marvelous compass piece. You wouldn't believe it, bro. Talk about thrills, chills, and spills. It was pretty exciting, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a long story. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. Just as our boat arrived at Circuit Break Island, we heard this incredible racket. We soon found out that they hold kart races almost every day on the island. Whoever takes first place in the race gets to rule the island as king for that day. Just as we got to the racetrack, they were holding the awards ceremony. I couldn't believe my eyes. Right there on that trophy they gave for the winner. It was another piece of the marvelous compass. I almost passed that away. I decided right then and there that the only thing to do was enter the next race. I mean, I've driven in car races before, so I thought I'd be okay. Boy, was I wrong. The carts were supercharged machines that could send you airborne with their exhaust. These vehicles were armed with missiles and bazookas. It was anything goes, bro. Of course, I wanted to get right out there pronto. Those drivers were crazed. But I worked up my courage and signed up anyway, and my race day finally came. I got one of the best carts, the big green 01. I took my position at the start line. The light went green, I stopped the accelerator. Something bad happened. I was in reverse, the big green 01 rocketing back with me yelling. I crashed into the wall behind me hard enough to cut me off mid-screen. In one fell swoop, I dropped into the last pace and wrecked my racing machine. But it wasn't all bad news. All the other carts crashed because of my maneuver. Once I got in gear and took off, I was the only car left. I won by a country mile, bro. I took the piece off of my trophy and added to the marvelous compass. The compass came alive and pointed me toward Jassafras Town in the east. Then I heard that voice. Princess Eclair's voice echoed in my ears again. Oh, my princess, random words would form poetry if spoken by your voice. I will most definitely save you. Just wait for me, Princess Eclair. Oh, sorry about that, bro. So after that, I got back on my boat and came back here to Rogueport. That's what went up with me. Want to hear about something else? If you want to hear what I've been up to, just come find me. I'll be around.
And what do you want, huh? Who, me, you ask about? Ah, I am called Flavio. I am, how you say, a trader, the richest man in Rogueport. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchained must always long for yet more, eh? What is missing from my life? The tears at my very insides? I must know. What do I lack? Probably thrills. Thrills, you say, huh? I suppose one does need some thrills every now and then. There is nothing like the feeling of being alone on a mountain shivering to death. No, foolish Flavio, not chills, you silly man. What I need are thrills. Wait, hold the horses. That is it! Now that I'm thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer! Oh, such happiness for me, a hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that just shrieks of romance and thrills and emotion, even money. Do you not know the tale? The Pirate King's treasure?
hidden on Keelhaul Key? Ah, well, tales say the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot. But not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seeks his treasure. It is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keelhaul Key. But that will not stop Flavio. That treasure is there, yes? And I am going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire millionaire, sailor of the seven seas. What is that you're saying? Talk of a legendary treasure? Here beneath Roadport? Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot be believing each stupid rumor about treasure some street urchin spews out. No. Now what madness comes bursting forth from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. Rather, show me. You are having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keelhaul Key. You swine, you mean to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful, awful man. Well, now I am confused. You're looking for things known as the crystal stones. But now that I am thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash. Yes, that would be... Ah, stop such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keelhaul Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours, yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. Ah, you must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship? You unfortunate, foolish man. Do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time. It'll be massive and glorious. Splendid, splendid, splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader. Yes, and you will be captain. Ah, danger and adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away. So it looks like we're about to have our adventure. Yes, there should be something nearby. We can worry about that later. Right now, we gotta move. This is gonna be such fun. And I wonder what the guy's been doing. Still has not come back yet. Oh, looks like they got a ship ready. Ah, yeah, so it is you. Ah, well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She is a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Flavio, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The royal majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul. Don't you agree? But she's not just a beauty. She is a savage beast on the water, tops among sailboats. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship can... Ah, yes, did you speak? Yes, of course, the problem that has sprung up. I had completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavion, she bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off, a dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest-ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now, here's the real problem. The waters around Keelhaul Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is, how you say, a pick. Oi, Flavio. How are you talking there, sir? If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Do not tease me, Patch. You can solve our problem and spit it out already. Well, sir, I heard talk of a famed, no, a legendary sailor living in Roadport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery, a salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he said to have the helmsman's touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him on the seas of late. Basaboo, problem solved. Let us scout out this Bobbery fellow and get him on board. As is customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That will be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? No complaints. Aye, aye, sir. Aye, aye, aye. Sounds fair. I'm on board. Good plan. Sure thing. Then it is decided. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. Let's go. Let's speed things up.
hopefully this means it could make the journey a lot more easier.
Nuts! Missed it! When I did that was bad.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's right around here.
Huh? What do you blokes want? You seek Admiral Bobbery? Never heard of it yet. Take your search elsewhere. Now away with you! Away with you! Let me take care of the Shine Sprite first. Now I can go.
But it seems he's not convinced.
That's not a good sign, but we still have an obligation to see this through. Let's talk to this guy. Admiral Bobbery? Yeah, I know him. You know that house just past the wall in the eastern part of town? That's his. But I think both you and he would be better off if you just let him be. Yep. There's a bob-omb right there. For a bob-omb, blowing up is like throwing a punch for an ordinary blow. You want to leave the biggest impression, you gotta do it with perfect timing. Your mom said that once you learn her time and you finally don't bob-omb.
Seems Bobbery is determined.
Come on, Bobbery. You gotta come with us. Admiral Bobbery, I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Now, if you please,
Drop the axe, Super Stash. We already found out that you're Admiral Bobbery.
what poppycock? Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator and you want me to do the job. So sorry, you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea, nevermore.
But that's just not cool. You want to see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. Only you can get us safely to Keelhaul Key.
Awfully sorry, dear fellows, but when I say no, what I mean is no.
What's the next move, Chief? This salty dude's going nowhere fast. I can't figure this guy out. What's his beef with the ocean anyway?
You know what we ought to do? Go find someone who knows what this dude's deal is. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Alright, let's talk to the guy. Again. You say Bobbery won't go to sea, huh? Well, can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Keelhaul Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you if you really want. In that case, get ready. Bobbery Tales of Woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet, truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good, for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill, a virus, a passing cold. No one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery, at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since.
Gee, what a downer. He guess that's a pretty good reason for hating the ocean.
You all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to sea? Yes, you have no choice. Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this.
An old letter.
On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him, so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. But when I saw Bobbery in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery.
Listen, Podley, thanks a ton. We'll deliver this thing. You feel better, okay? Let's roll, Gonzalez.
Time to help get this guy out of his rut.
What? Oh, my Blabberton's beard, not you again.
No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you.
Pardon? A letter, you say? For me? What? Scarlet! This is Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you're out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you are one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves.
Time like love is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you are one with me. 1,000 pardons, but may I have a moment alone with you, please? Yes, love. I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlet. I love you still. Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe. Bound for Keelhaul Key?
Oh, yeah.
If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off.
Admiral Bobbery. Yes!
The ship's in the harbor. I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. We're hopefully finally ready to get started. Huh? Petuni.
Hi, Mario. How are you? I'm a good. No, very good. No, great. Lots of stuff has changed here. Oh, but not the Elder being mad at my brother. That's still the same. I do wish you'd come back to play sometime. Are you really busy? Are you going someplace far away? Like a place nobody's ever been? Wow, that'd be fun. I'm jealous. Well, if you ever have time to come back here, come play with me, okay? You have to promise. From Petuni.
Let's make it so.
I knew you would get Bobbery on board, you wonderful mustache man, you. To you I must say ahoy. I was wise to choose you as captain. Ahoy to me as well. My men have already loaded our cargo and supplies. Preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we can depart at once. Shall we set sail? Let's shove off. Very well, to the sea. Raise anchor and set sails for thrills and emotion. And romance, and money. Our destination is dread Keelhaul Key. Wait up! This is X-01 here. Come in, dude. I repeat, X-01 here. Over. Roger. Reading your 5-by. Infiltration is successful. X-0 Black aboard vessel. Repeat, X-0 Black is on board the vessel.
Took us long enough. Now we begin Chapter 5. The Key to Pirates. Avast me hearties.
Month. Over the protests of my crew, the SS Flavio has set sail. Is this voyage as reckless as I say? I must scoff. Flavio will show them guts. Another day of good wind. White clouds, they dazzle me. It is as if they are blessing our voyage. Flavio thanks them most heartily. Things are going smoothly, perhaps even too smoothly for my comfort. At this speed, we should reach our destination by tomorrow's sunrise. Skull Captain cast his gaze, red jewel shines ablaze, boom, basso, festival! Yes, now we're talking. Flavio told you, did he not? Nothing to fear, no. The island is right before our eyes. You don't see it? It is a mountain of treasure. Oh, I feel fabulous. Should I tell you one of my many tales of raw bravery? No, it is no trouble at all. There I was, locked in a deadly combat with a sea serpent. Yes, but even then I smiled, for I knew I'd prevail. Great, he started again. A tale of bravery, right? I heard this one yesterday. There's nowhere to escape to. We just have to listen until he's finished. Yeah, you interrupt the mid-story, he absolutely loses it too. What is it? What? Wait, what's going on here? The ship's stopping. Oi, Master Flavio, awfully sorry to interrupt that wicked story, but the ship stopped. Ah, stop, you say to me, after interrupting a story of passion and fury? Well, it's your job to keep the ship moving, yes? So take care of it. I see no issue with the ship itself, and I assure you I am not so rusty a sailor that I would miss it. I'll investigate right quick. Wait a tick. Yeah, I'm working on it. Just wait a Goomba stopping moment, you scallywags. Oi, quit shoving! I am working over here! I said quit shoving! Hey! They're here! What is this ruckus now? Who is here? Will someone tell me what is going on? No! They're upon us! Pirate ghosts! All them rumors are true! What do we do? We gotta get out of here! Hey! Do not panic yourselves! This is just a dream that we're all having! Awake! Now, quickly, move the boat! Oh, ghostly weeping. Are you really the Savage Pirate King? Aye! Help me! Buck up now, everyone. Remain civilized. Relax, don't panic. Relax, 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 I said. You simply must take it easy. What? Wah! Bobbery, no! Excuse me. Listen, everyone. If we can form an orderly line without shoving right after... Take me! Whoa! Aye! We must get out of here! Abandon ship! Every rich, marvelous merchant for himself!
Fortune from disaster, the kindly sea washed us ashore. What strange irony that this island, Keelhaul Key, was our intended destination all along, huh? And yet we mourn. We have lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Bobbery. It pains me to think they were taken by the Pirate King, that ghostly thing. What happens to us now? We may be lost without hope, stricken in the wilds. We have made a semblance of civilized life here. The ship's flotsam washed in, and now we have salty bread and other salty things. We can live for some time on the salty bounty of the sea, but then what, I ask? We have built a few huts from the washed-up timbers. Poor sweet Hessa Flavian. At least the shanties keep out the wind and rain. We still have no sign of Bobbery and the others. In my heart, she doubts. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are alive somewhere. 3 days on the island now, and the huts are all finished. We've carved the life out here, though we all dream of a return to Roadport. Oi, Captain Stash! It ain't much, but we finished a wee hut for you to rest in. Come have a look. And we've arrived. We're in Keelhaul Key now. Where is it? I could have sworn it'd be one right here. Fine. Miss Mouse, can you please help us out here? Yes, there should be something nearby. Or is it here? Nuts. Guess not. We'll have to move on. Captain, please help us. Flavio and Patch are in a huge fight. And what about you, Squinty? You turned to jelly when you saw all those ghosts. What are you talking about? You're the one quaking in his boots, Fancy Pants. Wait one moment. Did you just call the great Flavio Fancy Pants? That's right, Fancy Pants. Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants. Why, you little cyclops. Flavio demands satisfaction. You, me, hammers at dawn. Oh, that's right, fine by me. I can't wait for you to put dents in those fancy threads. They're here! Captain Stash, let them go, step back. Mario, front and center. This is an order. Take care of those ghosts. Okay, boss fight. Or rather, mid-boss battle. Can't flee this fight, so we're gonna have to try a different tactic. Let's get Goombella involved. Wait, why is my controller shaking? Alright, analyze. No, seriously, why is my controller vibrating so hard? That's an ember, sort of a pale blue failed spirit, kinda spooky. Max HP is out, attack 3, defense 0. Of course, if this thing is a flame, touching it will hurt. Didn't Mama teach you that? Here's another thing you should know. Something horrible is likely to happen if you attack it with fire. Looks like it's susceptible to ice or explosive attacks, so that's something. If you get by flame attacks, you'll catch fire, so try to guard well. Ouch! That's burn damage. time to give the new special attack a test run. Art attack! Yeah, I'm giving this new power a test run. Yep. This could actually be useful. That's the end of that situation. Yes, you're a bloomin' beast, Captain Stash. Too early to celebrate, no? There are surely more of them elsewhere, huh? Someone must investigate the rest of the island. Yes, that is what must be done. As leader of this expedition, I of course should stay here. On this I brook no argument. Ah yes, of course. Mario, perhaps you can handle the exploration of this island. Can do. That is my boy. I knew you would go forward with boldness. We count upon you. Yeah, not to mention this part of the island is basically blocked off, so, yep. Wait, what? Oh, nice. Got another one. Hi, this may not look like much. Alright, let's stay at night. Alright, we're fully rejuvenated. Yeah, Fire Drive will not help out in this situation. But we are going to need Ice Smash. Alright, let's get started. You. Alright, battle time. Oh yeah, we dealt with these guys already. Yeah, like getting deep freeze, right? Nice. Things are gonna get a little festive around here. Out of my way. Yeah, since we're not fighting these ice guys yet, yeah, let's give them Fire Drive. It isn't until later where we have to. Though if we had an Ice Drive, it would be so much easier. Nice, we got a Keel mount. And this one gives us a Head Rattle. May temporarily confuse an enemy, hindering their actions. Now that's pretty nice. Although this battle theme just doesn't fit in a place like this. Every other area has a battle theme that fits it well, but not this. Nice, we get a Sleepy Sheep. And a Courage Shell. Oh, nuts, I messed it up. Dang it. Yeah, you think you're that tough, huh? Now burn.
Yeah, fire drive is actually useful. I wish we had an ice base for it. All right. A mini Mr. Mini temporarily makes enemies tiny, dropping their attack power. No, 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 no. Okay, time to analyze this new enemy. That's a putrid piranha. It's a poisonous piranha plant. That color is totally sickly. Max HP 8, attack 3, defense 0. It bites and it attacks with super rank poison breath. Bretman, table 4. If you get poisoned, your HP will slowly go down, so try not to. Nice. That should do it. Wait, this block's already been hit. You can hit it all you want, but nothing else will happen. Okay then. There you go. Damn it! Fine. Did it work? Oh, that's nice. Ah, great. Poison damage. Eat this. Burn plus dizziness equals massive damage. Okay, time to use her other attack. Love Slap. That was effective. A bit too effective if you ask me. Nice, we get a super shroom. Not bad so far. Wait a minute. There's something right near us. Right here in this spot. Nice. Another star piece. No, it's too low. Great, I already have a problem with this so far. Nice. This just made the journey a lot easier. That just... Finally, another shine sprite. Gotcha. Hope you like having a fiery jinx. Sure, that should deal some damage. Thank you, Vivian. Alright, that's a light. Now we have a Thunder Rage, which deals 5 damage. Wait, I could have sworn there was one more thing. I don't know why, but I just have a feeling it's like that. Ah, come on. I like that they added this shortcut so I can make it much easier. Nope. Thought there would be, because that would be a MegamanNG in the original. Guess not. Very well. Let's move. These cursed ghosts! Blast it all! By Bobbery's blotches, is that Mario over there? You're alive, old boy. Right, you came just in the nick of time. Get these two out of here this instant. Huh? Well, what about you, Admiral? You gotta get out of here, too. Just leave it to me, eh? I'll keep these ghouls busy while you get out of here. Please, that's an order. Let me do what I must do. Now away with you. Ah! Well, Bobbery here thinks it's the right thing to do, so what are we waiting for? Oh, Bobbery, please forgive our cowardice. We up and left you when everything was happening so quickly. Forgive us. Gone, eh? Excuse me, but I better be going also. And hey, you, out there looking at the screen. Yeah, I'm talking to you. It may be pretty obvious to you who I really am, but no telling Mario, or else. Looking at the screen? Has that guy lost it or what? I don't know. Well, we better keep on going. Nice, we get an in coupon. We can use that for a free night at the end. What's this? Nice, we got a coconut. To be honest, it ain't that tasty. Maybe I can sell that. Much better. And look, there's a shine spray right there. Nice. That's gonna work out well for us. Wait, so how do we get up there? God damn it. Oh, I see. We gain an ice power badge. Makes Mario damage proof when jumping on fire enemies. And that is gonna come very handy. And since we do not need... No, we're not going to need the fire drive for this. So let's just give him the ice power. All right, let's go. This is how a legend of a sea meets its end, eh? Yeah, now you deal with me. Now you deal with me, buddy. And unfortunately, I'm in no mood for this. Here, eat a Thunder Rage. Yeah, that ought to do it. It's immune to ice attacks? Leave this to me. That did it. Oof, pain in it. Ugh, Mario, oh boy. I guess those blokes got me a bit better than I thought. Mario, please hear my last request. I must thank you for taking me out to see you one last time. But there is one thing I need before I go to my rest. Chocola Cola. I was saving that one bottle, my last memory of Scarlet, to celebrate reaching it. I saw them on the outflotsome drifting toward the island, so it must be something. If I might have just one sip before my final voyage. Get me that Chocola Cola, old boy. It ain't much, but it'll have to do. Alright, we got that. Now we gotta head all the way back. Yes, this is gonna suck, but it's necessary. But let's just take these suckers down first. Alright. Since we have the Spike Shield badge, that makes it easier.
Ah, me orcs. Fuzzies. Yes, please do use fission. Yeah, fission's another word for when one splits apart. Think of it like diffusion in Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, get lost. Actually making some pretty good progress here. Very good. That's 4. All right, another one. Very good. Now, where is the captain? Ah, you're still alive. Well, we have some fortune left. Such relief for Flavio. I thought some jungle beast was snacking on. Well, everyone is accounted for. Now, wait one moment. Am I wrong, or are we still one man short? That's right. Bobbery sacrificed himself to save us from the ghost. Please, you've got to go back and help him. What lunacy burst forth from your mouth? The Admiral lives? What fortitude! Mario, front and center, I entrust you with this mission to save our dear Admiral. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's continue. What is that you say? Chocola-cola? Well, why would I have that? But, yes, by the way, Flavio's merely curious. What do you need it for? What now? The Admiral may soon perish, and he wants to drink it as his last wish? Ah, so what we are dealing with here is a sort of last request, am I correct? Well, Flavio has no choice. I bound on the beach, but for this noble cause, I yield. However, this Chocola-Cola is part of our supplies what we need to survive. So I will need you to find something to eat to replace this, unless I do not budge. Yes. I am sure there is something on this island that will be a suitable replacement. I do have something. So what will you give me in exchange for this delectable Chocola-Cola? Make it good. I am the editor of Foppish Gourmet Weekly, so I know my delicacies. This. Aha, a coconut, is it not? Well, that is island fare, but somewhat cliche. Ah, well, perhaps I set my hopes too high for a foraging nautical mon such as you. Well, here you go. Take the Chocola-Cola and give my regards to the Admiral. Oh, that's not it. We got it. Tell him to wipe the bouquet, swizzle it gently, and savor all the fine fizziness. Now let's get moving. I'm already enough wasted time as it is. Hopefully this means I can speed this up. Yeah, that's the one nitpick I have. I have no time for you. Here you go, Admiral. Ah, that distinctive bouquet. You've brought it? the glorious flavor, dear boy. It awakens the moment. The sea was generous enough to deliver me this one last grace, eh? I have nothing left in this world now. Thank you for granting me my last wish. I shall be reunited with my dear Scarlet. Farewell, Captain Mario.
What? Nobody. Pirates? Where are those pirates?
Not quite with it yet, huh? What now? Oh, Mario, old boy, it's you. You have adventures in the afterlife as well. Capital. Hey, you're still alive, you bozo. Ah, yes, well, really. This isn't a tropical paradise for fallen sailors. All right. Now I recall, Mario, old boy, we still have work to do. You better take me with you, I should say. I'm sure my sea legs and explosive personality will be rather useful, eh? Yep. Bobbery joins our party. Bobbery's abilities. Press and release extra throw Bobbery, who will then walk a few steps and explode. Uses explosions to destroy cracked rocks, blast open cracked walls, and activate switches. Use extra toss Bobbery and destroy the cracked rock with an explosion. Like Bob Ed. With proper aim, you can even toss him up to higher elevations. Toss Bobbery to the high ledge. If he hasn't exploded yet, you can press X to trigger his explosion right away. Don't forget. While in battle, he can attack enemies on the ground with Bomb. He can also use Bomb Squad to toss bombs that'll explode when the turn ends. And with it, we have the last party member. Now, let's go. Yeah, I'll end it here and then continue in the next. There's the honest thing. It's gone on way too long. I apologize, but it is what it is. That took care of him. Still, I gotta end it because I don't want things to get too long. Plus, we're already late. And I've gotta finish up. Don't worry, we'll continue in the next part. So, yeah, that is it. We're done with this part of the 1,000-Year Door. If you enjoy it, like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. I'll see you in the next. Hopefully I don't get interrupted this time. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out.